I'll be the first to admit I was a terrible parent. I was. Because I was so it drove me crazy because all I thought about was football. That's all I thought about. How could I get better? Some kid is in high school want my job. Some kid in college want my job.
Right.
I obsessed from the time I was about 11 or 12 when I really thought about going to the NFL. That's all I thought about. It consumed me. And I ruined relationships. No question about it, Ocho. I should have been married. No question in my mind.
Now there we go. We getting somewhere now.
I could have been married, but this is what I learned. Broke people, men, will lie to impress a woman. A rich man will lie to test a woman. You'll go broke chasing women, but you won't lose a woman chasing money.
Right.
So I had to balance that out.
Right. I like that. I like that.
But the most important woman that for me was Mary Porter. That was the most important. Nothing else mattered. Nothing mattered. So when people see anybody that you can go back and ask anybody, they'll tell you point blank, the most important thing that Shannon Sharpe has always been his grandmother. To get her out of that environment, to get her out of that leaky house, to get her into some indoor plumbing, to get her into central heating and cooling. That was it. To see my grandmother, one of the greatest, my grandmother go fishing. You know, Ocho, me and my brother would give my grandmother, say, $5,000. And she would still send my sister to the grocery store and put groceries on credit. And she'd have $100 bill. Here, Libby, here go a piece of money.
Right.
A piece of money, Granny. You know, that's how old people. That's how old people talk about a piece of money.
Yeah,
she got $5,000. The bill is $100. She sent $25. She sent $50 that she wouldn't pay it off.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. What you mean you never know? You got 2 grandboys that's millionaires. And so that's what drove me, and that's probably why. And so now I'm trying to get to a place where, because now the most important thing that drives me is work. Is to build Shay Media, because you know what, Ocho? I was at CBS for 10 years, and it says okay. And then I was replaced. And I was with Undisputed for 7 years, and they said okay. And I was replaced. I said, you know what? I want to build something. Can't nobody replace me because it's my ish.
Yeah, it is. I like that.
And I said, you know what? I got Club Shay, but I want to do other things. And when you and I had this, and Doug, we went to lunch. I said, Ocho, we can do this. I said, look, you are a co-host. You're not a contributor. You're a co-host. We're in this together.
Yes, sir.
And you say, I like the sound of that. Let's do it.
I do. I like the sound of that. But also, with all this stuff you have going on, you got to have a partner. Remember you preached to me, we talk about money. You said, when you have a funeral, is it bring trucks following you?
No. But I'm the type of guy,
right?
I don't mind crying on a yacht alone.
No, that's not.
You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I don't mind boo-hooing on the private.
Listen,
this big old jet by myself. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
We got to work on that, man. We got to work on that. We got to get somebody. We got to get somebody, man.
Right now, I'm like a month or 2 in with Shay Media, and it's going really well.
Yes, sir.
But there are other things that I want to do. I want to give other people an opportunity to be a part of this and to grow this. I have a great support staff, and you're right. Sometimes I think, but then I spring out of bed and hey, it is what it is, Ocho.
You got to sacrifice. It's not what it is. I mean, sometimes you got to sacrifice, but you need somebody. Listen, 80-some% of men.
Yeah, when they leave the league. But see, let me ask you a question.
They all by themselves.
You need to give some facts. Ocho, you say with 87% of the men that once they leave a professional sport alone in nursing homes, alone, nobody checking on them, man. We got to get you together, man. We got to get you together. But here's the thing, Ocho. So I've never been one that's to succumb to society pressures.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of times people get married or get into relationships because that's what society said they should do. Women said, well, society, back in the day, well, you should have a child by 25, or you should be married by this age, and you should do this.
Man,
I don't
pay all
succumb
that,
to
no
that.
man. Yeah.
Look. God is I've trusted him this far.
Mm-hmm.
Every time when people say, well, Shannon, God doesn't close the door without opening another. He will put someone in my life if and when that's time. But if it doesn't, Ocho, I'm going to be okay with that because I trust that he's leading me in the path that he wants me to go. Listen, I can't go against his will.
You're not going against his will, but you're not even trying.
How you know what I'm doing? I'm out here running 100 miles an hour.
Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. By the time we get to, give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. You're gonna be singing a different tune. 2 weeks, you're gonna be singing a different tune because this individual I have for you, I'm sure she texted you. You probably ignored it because you ain't know who it was. But I'm telling you, I got you.
I got a new phone number.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's why it went green when I text you. I thought you blocked me.
Not yet though. So what else? What else you want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about? Anything that we left off that you want to get in before we go?
What else? I want to say something for Thursday.
Okay.
I want to say
what kind of glass? What kind of glass? Them some prime time glasses. They say they get 3D glasses.
Oh nah. These
They say you are watching Jumanji with them glasses on.
Nah, these my baby boy.
Blue blockers.
These rude. My baby, yeah, I don't really spend no money.
They say you went to the gas station, bought a pack of Cools, and got them glasses.
Nah, this ain't that. They know what they know what these is.
Nah, they know. They already know you ain't spending no money, so they know they fake.
Exactly. Nah. These
they fake.
Nah,
no, hold on. You can't tell me that you buy all fake stuff and then try to convince me that those are real.
Well, I told you.
How big a fool you think I am?
I told you my baby bought them for you, and you're not listening.
Your baby bought
them. Yeah, my baby, my girl. I know she watching. Hey, baby.
Make him sign that prenup. Say we want prenup. We want prenup.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something real quick. Listen to me now. Stay with me. Stay with me because
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you like a duck on a June bug.
You talk a lot of sense. So, in times like this woman that I have met,
yes,
God willing, things have changed for me for the better. No, I'm
in a
position now where she has provided me the ability to stay at home, stay at home. That's good.
Right.
I've never had that before. I never had, and it feels good. So I understand women that deal with men of wealth and are in great positions and are happy with the lifestyle that they are being given.
Okay.
Now the roles have reversed, and now I'm in that position, and I feel good. And you telling me she trying to protect herself? Why?
Because
why?
Why?
You think if you wake up one morning, listen to me. If you wake up one morning and she want to leave,
yes,
that means I got to work again. I don't want that.
That's okay.
Because if you go, I won't have for that, baby. I won't have.
Ocho. Remember, I told you the loneliest place in the world is being a place that you're not wanted.
Yeah,
I was in a relationship. She said she wasn't happy.
Whoa. She said what?
She said she wasn't happy.
With you?
With me.
Man, you that boy.
You know what I told her?
Yeah.
I said, I'd rather you go be happy. And I stay here and bear this pain because it's going to be painful that you leaving.
Right.
But I'd rather you be happy with someone else.
Right.
Than be miserable here another day with me.
Ooh, what song that is?
It ain't no song, Ocho.
That's you wrote that.
Listen, Ocho. If you notice, my house doesn't have bars because it's not to keep anybody out or in. You walked in the front door, I'll allow you to walk out.
You better talk. Let me ask you a question though.
Yes.
Let me tell you something that's very difficult for women. You know how difficult it is to keep a woman happy? Do you understand how difficult that is to keep a woman happy long term?
Because you have to evolve every day. Because the woman that you went to bed with last night is a different woman that you're waking up with today. So you have to be able to adapt.
You better talk.
The key to survival is adaptability. That's the great. It's not strength. It's not
Mhm.
speed. It's adaptability.
One question for
And
you.
I'm not good at adapting.
Let me tell you how difficult it is. This individual that left you and said she wasn't happy no more,
Yeah.
right? You think she
Yeah.
happy today?
I hope so. I
She
hope
not.
she is.
She ain't
I
found
hope
it
she
yet.
is.
I'm just telling you, I hope she is too, but she ain't found it. Whatever she looking for. Cause you know why? You know why? Women don't know what
What?
they want. They don't
Well,
know what they
look,
want.
I
They
I
don't know what they
hope
want.
I hope that she's happy.
I hope so too.
I did the best I could
Yeah.
with what I know. Because I can only love you how I can love you. I mean, someone
Mm,
said, well, we'll do it like this, do it like that. But
mhm.
that's not how I love. That's not who I am. I'll do the best I can and to try to show you and become the best man I can for you
Right.
while not getting outside of who I am.
You know, I like how you say that. One of the things I've always asked myself, how do you keep a woman happy, meeting her requirements and whatever it is that she may love, her love languages, without losing the sense of yourself?
Yeah, that's
Because
hard.
if you ask a woman what makes her happy, and she named 10 things, the 10 of those things have nothing to do with you.
No,
It never had nothing to do with you.
right.
If you think about that.
Of course.
But
Yeah.
anyway, we all off.
Well, yeah,
We in a whole nother world.
we ain't finna turn into the love line and the love
Nah,
connection.
we ain't gonna
But
do
you
that.
know, we
But
just
hey,
got,
I'm listen.
sometimes
I'm in a good place, and I got a good
I'm
one. And
happy for
I want you happy like I'm happy.
I'm in a good space
I
right
want you
now.
smiling. Listen, you mask. You know that meme
Yeah,
with the mask is smiling, but behind the mask is tears.
yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you're gonna be there +1 now. You're gonna be
Oh,
there
I'm coming.
+1.
It might be,
Oh yeah.
I'm
You
coming.
might,
I'm
hey,
gonna come.
listen, you might want to get in the car with me.
You know what, Ocho?
Get in the car with me because Jesus got this wheel.
Ocho, you know I haven't gone on a vacation since 1996. And you know why? Because I don't feel I need to get away from anything. Everything that I want is right here.
Yeah.
I'm anybody that knows me will tell you,
Mm-hmm.
Shannon Sharpe is most happiest at home with them dogs.
Right. Yeah.
To see my
I
kids
feel you.
grow up to turn into what they become.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing more now. Even my agent, I've had the same agent since 96. And I remember when I talked to him, he says, okay, what do you want? He said, what do you want? I said, I want the lifestyle that I have right now in 96. I want to have it for the rest of my life. He says, I'm gonna give you a week to give me every bill that you have and how much money you have. And this is how we're gonna do it. At the time, I had 3 kids. He said, you got to do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
He told me to spend, if he told me I could spend $100,000, I spent $99,900. I never went over budget. I never went over budget. Took care of everything. Kids' college, kids' first car, kids this, kids that. And today I'm in the position where I'm still financially secure while helping so many other people.
Right.
See, that's my greatest enjoyment right now. I need to find one person that my greatest enjoyment is them and not doing for my family, because my family was there when I was at my lowest, when I've been at my lowest, when I needed someone to talk to, when I needed the shoulder to cry on. My sister's been there every day. I've talked to my sister every day since 1990. I've talked to her every day with the exception of maybe 5 days. Talk to my brother. And so now I'm trying to transition and find someone that I can talk to every single day.
I found him for you.
Man, get off my phone. Get off my stream. Get off my
I
live
found him.
stream.
I
Get off my YouTube. Get off my YouTube channel that I share with you.
I found him for you.
As a matter of fact,
all I ask
I'm going to block you on all social media platforms.
Listen,
even ones that hadn't been created, I'm blocking you.
Get in the car with me because Jesus got this wheel. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I got you. Sometimes you got to listen to your friends. Sometimes you got to listen to your friends. Sometimes you got to go down that avenue you ain't never been down before.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes you got to. You stuck in your ways.
Listen to you.
That's
Listen
the
to my buddy,
problem.
huh?
You stuck in your ways. That's your problem. Sometimes it takes somebody from the outside to tell you it's okay to put your toe in the water for a little bit.
Okay, I tell you what. I tell you what I'm gonna do.
It's
I
okay.
tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, Ocho. I'm gonna get me somebody. You get a private jet. You get on a private jet and take the kids and mama to wherever, and that's what I'm gonna do.
It's one. This is another thing I want you to understand about me. You see how you said you don't do vacations?
Yeah.
I take one vacation a year when my kids all get out of school. We all mob somewhere together.
Okay.
I don't believe in vacations just throughout the year because I have nothing to celebrate. I ain't put in no work. I ain't put in no work. I ain't put in no work.
If I could tell your fiance something, put him to work.
She listening?
Put him to work. Babe, put him to work.
Put who to work?
You.
I've been working since 4 years old to reach this position I'm in now.
No.
Reach this position to be able to be a stay-at-home father.
You trying to kick your feet up on her dime. Don't let him do it.
Wait,
don't let him do it.
Whose side you on?
I'm on her side.
I'm
on the right side of history.
Yeah, we gonna. Well, the right side of history. It ain't too many of us been on this side. So you supposed to be with me.
Yeah. Nah, Ocho. No, I'm on the side of right. Now, like I said, you guys, okay, y'all get married. So whatever she got, whatever you got, that's y'all's. Whatever
no. That ain't the way it worked. That ain't the way it worked. That ain't the way it worked in the court of law.
Yes, it is.
That ain't the way it worked.
How it worked?
The table that is prepared before me.
Oh.
Philippians 20, verse 3.
Yeah.
As I walketh and you bringeth, I taketh. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's Ocho, verse 5 through 7. that ain't no Philippians. No, Ocho. I'm a firm believer. Whatever she has before she came, whatever you had before you came, that's y'all's. That's yours. That's hers. What y'all get together, if y'all accumulate 200 million together, y'all got to split that. If y'all go y'all separate ways, 50-50.
I like that. And I'm taking the kids too.
Oh, it's bad. Why you can't have joy? See, you try to be vindictive because you try to get back at the women for all the women that did this to the men. See, I know how you think, Ocho.
Nah, I'm in a happy place. I just want us to win. At the end of the day, we never come out on the winning end. Just in general, if it's statistically, we never come out on the winning end.
Ocho, if you got out of a bad relationship, and if you got out of a bad relationship unscathed, you should be happy. What you sad about?
You're right. I'm not sad. I'm sad. I just don't like to see my brothers. They call me crying. They called me crying and calling me for advice, and it hurt me. And it hurt me. So now it got me trying to protect myself. That's all.
Well, she should protect herself. Get a prenup.
I ain't signing it. I can't. I got carpal tunnel. I can't even write. Look.
I tell you what. You'll be out there. You and the preacher will be up there by yourself. Because when here come the bride. No, it ain't. There go the bride. There go the bride. There go the, because she gonna hit you with a 22. She up out of there, bro.
It's too. Nah, let me stop. That's a good one tonight, man.
Well, you know what, Ocho? I got to get up and go to work in the morning. You got somebody that's gonna take care of you.
No, I gotta go. I gotta work in the morning too. I got inside the NFL in the morning.
Yeah, but you know what? 5 a.m. gonna come real quick for me.
5 a.m. Where you going?
I gotta be on First Take. Me and Stephen A.
Hey, when y'all gonna bring me on there?
Well, you got to talk to Stephen A. I just got there. I just got there, man.
Okay.
See, you the type of guy.
You got to. I thought I was your homeboy.
You are, but you know what? You the guy that I just started working at the sneaker store. Hey, Sharpe, can you hook me up? God dang, bro. I just been working 2 weeks. You trying to get me fired from the rep. Bro, let me get like 6 months in. Let me see how cool the manager is. Let me see if I can, put a pair of shoes out the back for you, bro. But you gonna hit me like that for 2 weeks in?
Man, they know me over there. They know me over there.
Man, I ain't even got a pair of shoes for myself.
I buy them for you. Just tell him when you talk to Stephen A tomorrow, man. You see him, man. Tell him I said just bring me on there. I only need one. I need one block. Just let me do one block. Two. The A and the B block.
Okay.
That's all. That's all. I just want my kid to see me on TV. Ain't
you on TV?
Yeah, I know. I mean, on a different platform.
Different platform.
Yeah,
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna establish a platform to give you, and I'm gonna have you let you be your. We're gonna still do what we do, but I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do a platform that you want to do.
right. I want to show my range. Like, you know how actors have range, they can play
Yeah,
different roles. Here,
yeah.
I'm one way here.
You have a firearm permit? Because we can go down to the range over here. There's a range out there in Santa Monica.
I want to show my
Oh,
range.
you talk about range. Oh, you want to talk about, see, you can talk about this, talk about that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm like Denzel.
Denzel Valentine? The basketball player? I mean, I know you're not talking about Denzel Washington.
Yeah, listen.
Okay.
Remember Denzel? Listen,
I'm gonna put paper on all you.
Yeah. Remember Denzel in Glory?
Yes.
And then
they filmed it in Savannah.
Then Denzel in Training Day, right?
Yes.
Then you got Denzel. Then you got
Devil in Blue Dress and Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like that. Depending on where I am, I adapt to my surroundings.
Man on fire.
I need to be able to display that. That's all.
You know what? I need to display my sleeping skills. It's time for me to go to bed.